We'll be talking about the PathwayU Career Assessment Assignment. So as you can see here, this is going to be a two-part assignment. This is going to be covering PathwayU, which is an assessment to help you not necessarily like change or revolutionize what kind of career choice, but it could help you maybe give you other potential options that you weren't aware of, as well as it could also reinforce what you are planning on going on anyway. So there is a link here that will take you to the Career Development Center's website. This is it here, okay? If you actually were to Google CDC UVU, this would be the site where it'd actually take you, but the link takes you directly to the student tab, which is where you want to be so you can access the assessment. And the assessment's going to be down a little bit. Okay, you're going to pass some of this stuff. And this website's really great because this is where you want to find like recruiters coming to campus, recruiting events. Those are actually all on this site. So you actually will come here and they've got like the career and internship fair on January 27th, the STEM fair on the 3rd of February. They have other resources and other fairs, information sessions, etc., where you get to get in contact with employers and find stuff out. So with this one, the actual assessment is right here. So this is the page where you'll land on. You scroll down. Here it is right under career exploration and salary information. So you just click take the PathwayU career assessment. And it's going to redirect you. Now, I have already done this, but you're going to see it's going to require you to log in, okay, because it's a single sign-on service. So you go ahead and log on to the site, just like I'm doing here. I don't think you have to do the security aspect of it, but I do. You may, I don't know. And so it will populate to here. And so I have already finished my assessments, but if you look at the assignment, it's going to want to do, the first thing it's going to do is what's called a pre-assessment survey. So this is just to understand you, your background, your purpose, okay, just ask you things you like or don't like, okay. And then this shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to do, or roughly about that time. And then after it's done with that, it's going to have you start taking individual assessments, okay? And there are going to be 4 assessments that you complete to help give you an understanding of what you should be doing here. So you're going to have the interest, you're going to have the values, you're going to have a personality, and a workplace preferences, okay? And each one should take you anywhere from 2 to 4. It's going to be kind of like a matching game for most of them. And so it'll help do that. And then once it's done, you're going to have this. It will look something like this that you can download. You just go up to the top here to where it says your assessments. And here it is right here. What I want you to do is I want you to download this, because when you download, it's going to look something like this. And it's going to break each section, the interest section, and talk about everything that's here. And then I'll have the values and everything there, because it doesn't look as complete when you actually look at it here. It looks short. But it's a lot more complex when you actually look at the actual document. This is the document I want you to submit. So this is part 1. So I just want you to attach this. So my suggestion here is to attach this as a comment, or to the comments within the windows, because sometimes students have trouble attaching 2 items. So I would just attach this to the comments within the assignment, and then you attach part 2, which is actual Word document, as the main part of the assignment. If you can't get them both in there, you should be able to. I have unlimited attempts. You should be able to do that. So once you're done with that, and if you don't like that, you can retake it. They have little retakes buttons here, and you could possibly get some different results. And so while you're on the assessments page, what I want you to do is I want you to click Explore Career Matches. So you just click Assessments. So you'll probably here on My Journey, you click on Assessments. You click Explore Career Matches. And it's going to give you a bunch of matches. They may say that like is the best for you. And it doesn't mean that this is my best one, but it does have very strong, okay? For example, like this one, education. So I have very strong, but I also have strong, good. So I'm hitting on some good things here. Marketing, sales, I hit strong really well. Business management, so obviously that one's good. They say I'm weak at it too, so it's kind of funny. And so just kind of look through this. So let's say like I'll just click, and then I'm going to pick on education. I want you to pick 2 of them, okay? So identify 2 areas of interest. So like, let's say one of the 2 I pick is education. So I'll click on View Careers, and it's going to take me here. And so then I'll look through this, and then I'll say, okay, I like this one here. And so you can add this to your favorites, okay? You can look at programs. You can click this to see more information about this. So, and it's very detailed, okay? They'll actually help find some jobs for you. Tells you the average salary of this information. It's very detailed. And so this is awesome, all right, to be frankly honest. It's probably one of the best assessments I've ever seen. And so I want you to identify a career match for each one, okay? So one for education, one for marketing and sales, and or I guess just one. Identify a career match among options provided and spend about 4 to 5 sentences discussing the following. So why would you be a good fit for the position that you selected? How can you use your current knowledge to aid you in a desire to work here in this career? And you do have to answer, even if you don't have an experience, come up with something, okay? And what could you start doing now to better prepare you for entering that career, okay? And you just upload a Word document once you're done, and it should be good. Okay, now normally I have previous examples, but this is a newer assignment, so I don't have any at this point. So, but as always, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me, and then I'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you.